All right, so now we're doing second base, double plays here, okay? So we're gonna start with a ball that's kind of right at you, maybe a little to your right side here, okay? So footwork for this, we're going left, right into it, okay? And then we're throwing like a circle change over there to second roughly, okay? So it's left, right. I'm gonna continue through that there. I'm gonna kind of guide that ball through with my body and my arm as we go, okay? So again, left, right through it. I wanna make sure I get a lot of momentum going through it. I'm on time with my ground ball, all that good stuff here, okay? So if we go through a rep here as we go, okay, right here, getting it from home plate here as we go, okay? So just a ball kind of right at me, just barely to the right side. Okay, I'm gonna stay to the left side of it. I'm gonna work through it there, and I'm gonna shovel past that throw over there, like a change up there as we go. Through one more rep here, okay? I'm gonna work, stay to the left side of it. Okay, I'm gonna work left, right through it. I'm gonna make my throw over to second base there as I go. Again, it's kind of like a shovel pass, a change up the grip there as I go through it, working through my toss there as I go. All right, so now we're gonna go over a second base flip, double play here at second base, but it's a little close to the bag. So on this one, we don't want to light our shortstop up with a rocket here as we go. So we're gonna get a little more finesse on this one. It's gonna be kind of picking it up and just kind of floating it in the air so my shortstop can move through it here. A lot of times you'll see a shortstop either barehand it or just nice, easy, do the transfer here as we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go through a rep. It's gonna be closer to the second base here, so I'm gonna have to move to it here. Okay, I'm gonna move, boom, working over, and now I'm just kind of tossing it up in the air with a little more finesse as I go through this one. Again, we don't want to light up our second baseman. Okay, so we want to do one more here. Okay, it's a little closer to the bag. Boom, I'm moving over, okay, and it's just floating in the air there. So again, don't want to light them up. You're pretty close to them. You want to give them a chance to move through that toss there as you go through it. All right, so now we're gonna go over double plays here at second base. Ball takes me to my glove side here. Now I gotta open up and throw it, okay? So there's two ways we do this one. If I can get in front of it and I can kind of get around it and I can move my feet around that as we go, we'll just open up and kind of swivel through this here as we go. We'll throw from a little underneath there as we make the play. If I cannot get in front of it, okay, I'm just gonna glove it on my backhand side here, spin glove side, and make my throw over to second base, okay? You just got to know which one you can do. Again, if you can get in front of it, you can work kind of around it, do that one, okay? If you cannot, then spin glove side with it, okay? So we're gonna go through a rep here as we go, okay? It's gonna take me to my glove side just a little bit here, enough that I can get around it, okay? But like I said, get in front of this one, work around it, I'm gonna swivel through it, throw from underneath there, lead my shortstop a little bit so he can come through that throw. Now, the next one here is, it's gonna be a little more in the hole here, okay? So I'll scoot over, just make sure it's there. I can't get around it as much, and I'm gonna just turn glove side here as I go, okay? So doing my pre-pitch, boom, taking me glove side, I'm gonna spin around it there and make my throw to second base as we go, okay? We'll field this one a little behind our body so that I can just turn with the ball. If you field it in front, you're not gonna be able to turn with the ball, and you can probably just swivel with that one as you go. All right, guys, so we're going over footwork here at second base, okay? So we're gonna go over basically how to work your feet when you're getting a double play ball from short or third here as you go, okay? So you're gonna have your left foot on the bag when you do your footwork here. You're gonna be approaching the bag. I call it little T-Rex arms here. You're just approaching the bag, kind of giving them a target. We're really short with it, so we have a good transfer there into it. Now, there's three ways you can really come through the bag, okay? So you can step on it and come back a little with it, okay? You can step on it and go away from first base there as you make your throw, and you can step on it and come through and make your throw, okay? So it all depends on the timing of the play, where the ball takes you, all that good stuff here. You just got to be ready to adjust to wherever the ball takes you on this. If it takes me to my right side, I'm probably going to go back into it this way, okay? If it's going to take me to my left pec here and I'm kind of coming back and the ball's coming from this way, I'm going to probably come back with it, right? If it's coming from third base or deep into the shortstop hole, okay, I'm probably going to come through through and get it a little bit more so I can make sure I get the out here at second first as I go into it. Okay, so we're gonna go through a couple reps here. We always want nice short strides when we do this. Okay, inside just a very small box there as I go. I don't want big movements as I go through this stuff. So nice, clean, short movements, and then we'll make a good throw over to first base here as we go. Okay, so we'll go through some reps here from shortstop, and then we'll go through some reps from third base as we go into it. Okay, so we got a ball at shortstop here. He's just gonna kind of flip it to me. Okay, so I'm gonna be approaching the bag here, waiting back into it. That ball took me through, so I'm gonna come through that throw as we go. Okay, so if we go through another one here, maybe one that's a little more up the middle, kind of close to the bag, I'm gonna come to it. I'm gonna give him plenty of time here. This one takes me back, so I'm gonna go that way and then make my throw to first base. Okay, so now if we get one, say from third base here, okay, we're gonna go through the same footwork here. As we go into it, I'm gonna go through that bag, or say a deep one from shortstop hole here. I'm gonna go through the throw here as we go and make that play, maybe even on the run, because I'm gonna be coming from deep in the hole. It's gonna get to my third baseman a little sooner, and then I'm gonna make that throw over to first base. Okay, so we're going through our double play here from third, and I'll be making my way over here on the run, continue to go through that, and then make my throw to first base as we go, okay? Making sure I'm trying to time that to where I'm getting to second base as the throw is kind of coming to me, so I can adjust to wherever that throw takes me and work with the ball as I do it.